Hi, George Fasching here, helping you unlock your team's genius. Welcome back to the Power of Three series. In this episode, I'm going to share my 3 top encouragements on the practice of Scrum, the most widely adopted Agile framework. And as always in the Power of Three, I am going to use 3 minutes just doing that. So let's put 3 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Firstly, I would like to share something that's really basic, perhaps a little bit of a reality check. So I've come across some teams who thought they were practicing Scrum or said they were practicing Scrum, but I actually saw some aspects that were not really observed. And Scrum is actually a pretty simple framework, as they say. Scrum is simple, but it's not easy. However, these particular teams have concluded that they aren't really getting anything out of the framework, or the Scrum is at fault for the lack of their results. And that is one of the reasons why I wanted to include this particular encouragement. If you're practicing Scrum and it's not really working for you, consider it an encouragement to go back to basics and actually look back at the Scrum guide. How true to Scrum are you really? And that dovetails into my second encouragement. If you do practice Scrum and you discover that things aren't working well, I actually simply refer you back to the first encouragement, see point 1, right? And have a look at the Scrum guide. The Scrum guide explains very well the roles, the artifacts, the processes, the basic processes that are required. And with teams that are starting, I always go back to basics and help them really do Scrum well. And once they are in a position where Scrum is working well for them, and you've worked with them for a while, and all the initial kinks are ironed out, then the team might be in a position where they can look at Scrum and step back and see what they aren't getting from the framework that they could possibly adopt. And that once again leads me to the third encouragement. When things are running well, and the team really understands why Scrum works, why each of the elements has its place in the Scrum framework, then it is useful to start experimenting with certain changes in the team, but help the team turn those into well-designed experiments. So first of all, you're coming up with a hypothesis. What are we looking to change? Why are we looking to change it? What are we looking to improve, or what improvement are we looking to see based on this particular change? How do we know that this change is going to work? How do we know that this change isn't working? And if the team is encouraged to actually think through all these aspects, then you can have a very meaningful improvement further to an already well undertaken Scrum practice. And with an improvement like that, the team has the required data and is following empirical process control on any additions, changes, adaptations to their well-done Scrum practice. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time, which has come to an end. We are at the end of the 3 minutes. And I hope that you found something valuable in this. Please like the video if you'd like to get updated on new videos in this series. Hit the subscribe button. If you've got any thoughts on the video, please share them here. Any ideas for future videos, please share them in the comments as well. And I look forward to sharing more with you next time. Until then, all the best for your practice with the team. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.